Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly forecast for June 20th through the 26th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video a few weeks from now, a few months or years from now even. You're going to find it whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to connect here and see what messages are coming up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for our lovely Taurus collective. I feel like we need one more shuffle here. Let's get right on into it. I'm going to move you all just a little bit closer. All right, so first card coming up here for Taurus is the Ten of Swords. If I'm not mistaken, Gemini also got the Ten of Swords. So if you have, as their first card at that. So if you have a Gemini placement, you may want to check out that video. There may be like a reoccurring message for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. However, Gemini aside, Ten of Swords is a card that scares a lot of people because it seems like some kind of an ending or something scary. But really the Ten of Swords is telling us that we're breaking out of some kind of karmic cycle. Some karmic situation is done. It's over. Ten of Swords can also be sobriety, coming into like a really stable sobriety, overcoming addiction issues. And so that being said, addiction can come in so many different forms, right? It can be alcohol, it can be substances, it could be food, it could be physical intimacy, gambling, a specific person. There's all kinds of ways that we may self-medicate. And when the Ten of Swords comes up, we're breaking out of that. We're breaking out of that connection, like that entanglement. Ten of Swords also sometimes comes up for me in a reading when we've outgrown a situation and it's time to move on, but it might feel a little bittersweet. Like on one hand, you really want to get out of there because it's become absolutely excruciating to force yourself to stay. But once upon a time, it was a big deal. Once upon a time, it was like a big break. And now you've outgrown it and you feel kind of bad to leave it behind. But the Ten of Swords for me is like, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to break out of the cycle. Taurus, I feel for some reason that this cycle that a lot of you are breaking out of, those of you who are breaking out of a cycle, is a cycle of people pleasing or trying to make others proud or meet their expectations. I feel there's this thing here where you're not jumping through hoops anymore. It's like, you like me, you don't, it is what it is. Like, I'm feeling that kind of a mentality or that kind of an attitude. Like, I can only do my best and be the best person that I can be. And if it's enough for you, great. If it's not enough for you, I can't be worried by it. I can't be bothered by it. So for whatever reason, intuitively, I feel that that is a cycle a lot of you are going to be finding that you're breaking out of. The next card that's coming up here for Taurus is the Lovers. What did I say? Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. And so here we have the Lovers. And this is associated by the astrological sign of Gemini, or associated with, I should say. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, as I said. If you have a Gemini placement, there could be a big change or a big shift happening for you in those areas of your life. Some of you may be clearing out of karmic cycles that have been blocking you in your love life to now where you are opening up to receive a significant soulmate, a significant relationship. The thing about the Lovers card, though, is choosing and making a decision. Do I want this or do I want that? Don't be surprised if some of you are all of a sudden going from tumbleweeds and crickets to having more than one option romantically and picking between these options. or having many options that are coming in, and you're having to choose, who do I want to be with. The Lover's card for me in readings also comes up when we're thinking about what we want in life. It doesn't have to be romantically, but we're thinking about what we want in life, and we're figuring out what we're willing to do to get it and how much work is too much work. So some of you Taurus may be setting new boundaries here in terms of like what you're willing to give, what your expectations or your requirements are. You may be kind of gauging, how much effort you're willing to put into things, or certain dreams or certain endeavors. Like, is this really worth my while? What is it going to take? Do I really want to do that? I feel like there's a sense of like conserving energy here for some of you Taurus. Lover's card, as I said, decisions. Some of you might be making a sacrifice for a dream or for a relationship. Maybe there's something here that you're having to give up so that you can pursue a dream or be with a certain person. Maybe it's losing favor from friends or community or family. They may not be supportive of this dream or decision or person. Maybe you're having to make financial sacrifices or downsize to pursue something. But again, this is the lesson in which you're making that decision for yourself. Are you willing to do it? I feel like a lot of you Taurus are in this heart space. So I feel like you're just in this heart space of wanting to be happy. Like, if this is going to make me happy, if this is bringing me emotional fulfillment, then I'm all for it. Like, that's the feeling and the vibe I'm getting here from Taurus. And like I feel like you're making your decision based on what is making you happy in your heart. Like, feeling loved, feeling purpose, feeling connected. Like, you're making your decision based on substance and not on, like, you're making your decision based on quality, not quantity, based on substance, based on connection. That's the feeling and the vibe I'm getting. The next card coming up here for Taurus is the King of Cups. Okay, so King of Cups could be a water sign person, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So water sign would be Scorpio, Capricorn. No, what did I say? You know why I said Capricorn? I'm going to tell you right now why I said Capricorn. I know that Capricorn is not a water sign. Water sign is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. What I was going to say was that so a lot of you have Scorpio placements, right? And in the Scorpio reading, Capricorn came up. So maybe some of you are choosing between a Capricorn and a water sign if you have a Scorpio placement, because we talked about in the Lover's card being choosing between partners or choosing between people. It can also be the Devil card that coming up for Scorpio. Maybe some of you are choosing between love and money. Maybe one person is offering you a lot of financial stability or security, or your job is offering you a lot of financial stability or security, but it's getting in the way of having a personal life. So some of you might be choosing between love or money. Am I saying that you have to make that choice? No, but some of you might be presented with that choice, and you may be making a decision or choice between love or money. Maybe some of you are choosing between Capricorn and a water sign. It can be a water sign, you as you coming into your water sign element with your earth element. If you have a water sign placement, if you're a Taurus that has a water sign in your moon or rising or sun sign. Okay, so King of Cups is oftentimes seen as like father energy, husband energy. Some of you may be manifesting that kind of relationship or connection. King of Cups is also very generous, but is not going to be taken advantage of. So some of you may be coming into the energy of learning to be generous, but having better, healthier boundaries where you're not being generous towards people who are being ungrateful or disrespectful to you, right? One of the things that I get asked a lot in readings, and it can be work situations, love situations. People always ask me, like, Amethyst, am I wasting my time here? I just want to know if I'm wasting my time here, if this is a waste of time or energy, or if it's going to go anywhere. I don't care if it's love, I don't care if it's career, I don't care if it's friendship. If you want to be sure that you're not wasting your time, the key to this success here in not wasting your time is going to be to match the energy that you're getting back, right? If you're giving back equally what you're receiving, you're never going to get taken advantage of. You're never going to waste your energy. If you match the energy that you're receiving, it's going to be equal. You're not going to be taken advantage of. Remember how I said I felt intuitively like a lot of you Taurus were going to be breaking out of the cycle of jumping through hoops? You're not going to jump through hoops if the reward on the other side of that hoop doesn't match the effort it took you to jump through the hoop. You're not going to do it because you realize it's not worth your while. It's not worth your time. So you're just giving the energy that is matching. You're not going to be breadcrumbed. You're not going to fall for that. So in this aspect, once you start doing that, some of you are manifesting more generosity in your life, or people who are more generous. It doesn't have to be financially. It could just be generous in terms of time, attention, affection, right? Somebody who's more present and here and ready to engage with you more fully. The next card that's coming up here for Taurus is the Queen of Coins. And this is your beautiful energy, Taurus. I always think of Taurus when I see the Queen of Coins. You know, sometimes people refer to the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles as the domestic goddess. This is very work hard, play hard energy, comfortable home, enjoying the finer things in life. But there's this very specific message here. Remember how I said some of you are choosing between love or money? Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles can come up in the sense of being very wealthy in the way that our needs are being met. Our needs are being met very abundantly by the universe. Like, we have what we want, we have what we need. It may not be riches in terms of like a really expensive car or, you know, high numbers in the bank account, but really, really, really being very satisfied and living a fully abundant life. And abundance is every good thing. It's not just money. And it's making me think of like a time in my life when I was married and things were good, like the marriage was good, and we were never, you know, rich. My husband and I, we were pinching pennies, but we were so content. Like, we were in this little tiny studio, one room, right? It was just like one room. Everything happened in that one room. Eating, cooking, sleeping, watching TV, working, everything happened in that one room. But we felt, and we had even talked about it amongst ourselves, that like we felt so rich. We felt like we didn't have a care in the world. We had everything we could ask for. We had everything that we wanted. And it was just a very simple but very full, very satisfied life there for a while. And so I feel, Taurus, that some of you may be coming into this energy of feeling very wealthy, realizing how much you have. And maybe some of you have been holding out in your love life because you've been really, really concerned about like somebody who's financially stable or financially secure. And your person, I'm not saying they're coming in not having anything at all, but they might not be what you are holding out for. Yet you have so much. There's such a sense of abundance. There's such a sense of like, you know, we have everything that we need and we're enjoying our time. We're enjoying our space. We're enjoying being in our physical bodies, you know, and receiving and having our needs met and being satisfied. There could be that element here for some of you. The Queen of Coins also comes up for me as like reassurance that there will be financial abundance, there will be financial success, success in career, acquiring property, a comfortable home life, an upgrade in the living situation. These things are coming. But the key to the success is going to be making sure that you're giving yourself really good physical self-care, making sure that you're getting enough sleep, you're eating quality food that's nourishing you, you're doing things that make it feel really good to be in your space, creating a sense of sanctuary, clearing away clutter, doing things that make it feel really good to be in your physical body, maybe aromatherapy, showers, baths that feel good, like certain soaps and smells and lotions and bed sheets and pajamas that feel good on the skin. Like anything that you can do that makes it feel good to be in your body is opening you up to receive more, grounding you. So I feel, Taurus, you're very much in the physical element. You're very much in the physical realm. Your heart is opening up. You're receiving. I just feel like you feel like you're in this very pampered and luxurious energy. And before, you thought you couldn't have that experience unless you had like a certain income or a certain bracket, and now you're realizing, no, I can have that right now. I can create that ambiance right now. And some of you may be doing that with a person, possibly, okay? It doesn't have to be, but you can be, or you could be doing this in manifesting abundance and love. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. If you would like a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Also, my dears and my darlings, the love readings for June are linked in the description of the video. July love readings will be up soon. Don't forget to check out the dailies, I'm sorry. Every single day I've been doing a daily message. Be sure to check that out if you want to start your day off with a message each day. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well.